This news program is proudly brought to you by Paradise Foods, celebrating 90 years in PNG.
Mount Ulavun Care Center repatriates the least affected. 20 million kina for Tari to Koroba Lake Kopiago Road. And foreign contractors urged to include local participation. A very good evening. This is National Emtv News. I'm Malcolm Waira. Thank you for joining us. The West New Britain Provincial Disaster Committee, through their meeting number 7, took the decision to move people that are not entirely affected by the recent eruption from the Mount Ulavun Care Center to the original locations.
In a phone interview with Peter Baki, the Deputy Controller of Mount Ulavun Disaster Operation, he revealed over 10,000 people from 8 care centers have returned to their villages. These are people from the areas that were not affected by the Mount Ulavun eruption but had to move for safety purposes.
Initially, when the volcano erupted, everybody moved. So after the eruption, we realized that some areas were not affected by the eruption. And we decided that it was safe for them to go back. So, because of the direction for cleaning up, as a result of that, we now have 8 care centers closed and the inhabitants return back to their locations. We only have 4 left now.
The 4 care centers host a population of over 4,000 people from the areas that have been severely affected by the eruption. Mr. Baki said these people will be kept until the West New Britain Provincial Disaster Committee see fit for them to return to their villages.
Initially, some of those people were a bit reluctant to go back when we told them to go back to their place. They were fearful about things like mud flow. So we encourage them to be resilient, to look at our brothers and sisters in East New Britain, how they were living with the ashes since the eruption of Mount Tabor, and we should do the same.
The Acting Director of Disaster and Emergency West New Britain, Clement Bailey, said the relief supplies are given to everyone that is within 10 kilometers radius of Mount Ulavun.
So what we are doing now is when we close down the care centers, we deliver the non-food items and also the food items to the communities. They get those food, and therefore that's enough for them to live for like a week, 7 days. So they can adapt back to their own environment or their villages.
Mr. Baki extended gratitude to the international and regional partners that have assisted in providing relief supplies, particularly the non-food items. Malinta Yopolo, National Emtv News.
Koroba Lake Kopiago District is the first district in Hela Province and one of the few in the country to launch its 5-year development plan. The document was launched at Koroba Station and was witnessed by the Prime Minister James Marape and political leaders from Hela, Southern Highlands and Western Highlands Province.
Instead of the usual way of celebrating big events with traditional dances and singing, the people of Koroba Kopiago in hundreds gathered under their respective churches and celebrated the occasion with prayer and worship at the Koroba Station. Member for Koroba Kopiago, Honorable William Bando, said it is time for Hela to take a different approach in order to see change. His key priority areas captured in his district's 5-year plan include infrastructure development, addressing law and order, quality health and education services, supporting SME growth and empower youths and churches. However, Bando emphasized that all this can only be achieved if there is peace.
And peace is important. Peace. You must get peace. You must hold him lotu. Our picnic must go to school. Plenty of school, but you may pass.
Hela Governor Philip Undialu, as the heir of the province, gave his full support of the district's development plan.
But me come give him commitment lo Hela provincial government lo support. Na partner want them lo fund him some la plan ibla wagim lo kanso. You me party man lo honorable boy wando. This la time.
Prime Minister James Marape congratulated MP Bando and his district administration for being the first district in the province to have the development plan ready and pledged the national government support for the district.
All put him here, Korobo Kopiago Mila, congratulate him. Member, Wantem, District CEO Stanley Kotange, thank you, Los Trompla, leadership Libla. You give him goal or mid lotari, na nadla hablo hela tu, na some blablo papu ni tu Wantem.
Edson Kuso, National MTV News, Hela.
While launching the Koroba Lake Kopiago 5-year development plan, Hela provincial government and the national government both gave 10 million kina each for the expansion and sealing of the Tari to Koroba Lake Kopiago road.
The Hela provincial government, through the Hela governor Philip Undialu, presented a check of 10 million kina to the Koroba Kopiago District Development Authority for the expansion and sealing of the Tari to Koroba and Kopiago Road.
Provincial administrator na treasurer one time ogoda deputy Splomina public servants one time Lord Mayor na ogoda come sit down mi blakarim 10 million kina lo kando fanim disla one messab.
In support of Governor Undialu, Prime Minister James Marape acknowledged the governor for always supporting districts in Ela with funding and not relying on the national government. The Prime Minister gave 10 million kina as well for the road construction.
This term, you staff member, you are complementing work long national government. Now you are contributing resources from district, now province Guantab. Thank you one more time. You put him 10 million kina, Guantab Lodisla Road. Today, Mibla Karem, Lodisla Road, Nabla 10 million kina, come on top from national government. Contractor, you knock and wait.
Governor Undialu appealed to the people of Tari and Koroba residing beside the road to cooperate and allow the road construction to proceed. The current width of 9 meters will be expanded to 15. Hence, people are expected to be compensated and move away from the roadside.
Please, no can give him headache. Stone, I can't get something that no can give him headache. You like run la Kota or no God?
Edson Kuso, National MTV News, Hela.
Prime Minister James Marape is calling on foreign companies who are engaged by the government to carry out large projects such as road construction to start work and not wait for payment. He made this appeal after giving 10 million kina for the Tari to Koroba Road. The road work on which the contract was given to a Chinese company is yet to commence work.
Get it up and running and moving. We will catch up with the payment. The fact that people give him all contract long all overseas company, and because you got ability to start him work. You know, wait, government will catch up to pay him. Government will country, but not go broke. And then the leadership of James Marape, William Duma, and all the member people staff, we have grown the budget by 50% size in the last 400 years. That means we'll continue to grow, so contractor, now can wait na ECC.
Foreign contractors engaged in various infrastructure developments have been urged to do their work diligently and engage with local people for other services rendered. This was emphasized by the Prime Minister in a recent visit to Mount Hagen.
Many of the major infrastructure development initiated by the national government involves many of the contractors from outside the country, one of which is the Kagamega Airport in Western Highlands Province. Prime Minister Marape shared his disappointment when he was told about the current airport facility experiencing leakage on the rooftop. On that note, Marape urged the contractors to do their jobs with due diligence.
It's all part of the planning process. Again, Kagamuga Bagarapia, first contractor making go cranky now. Contractor too, you work him good. You work him cranky, meaning of you contract like you. Last time, Mr. Contractor making me a mirror, Mr. House too, some roof leak stuff. Working work good. Bike some more contract lo country blow me. You know, working work good, someone come back, ask him get. Maybe not stop now, go tomorrow, no, maybe stop over the time here.
Marape further added that the contractors should engage meaningfully with the local people as a way of giving back to the community and the country.
To the contractors who are doing work in my country, do well, high quality, give 40% to local contractors. Give 40% to local contractors. Or 50%, the higher the better. I will not come to your country to get contract, at least in the next few immediate time, buy my coffee and everything else. But
Sharon Engnui, National Emtv News.
National Emtv News continues after the break. Welcome back to National Emtv News. NCD Governor Powers Parkop has discouraged vending activities at various designated vicinities organized by his administration to observe and celebrate festivities.
The governor said that organizing the Christmas and New Year celebrations at the Hubert Murray Stadium and Ella Beach was strictly for recreational purposes, hence not for fundraising or promotion.
Unless it's like an organized planting, like at Independence, we allow all the assemblies to come down because it's part of the Independence program. But vending, whether it's for fireworks or lights or betel nuts, we don't allow it at Ella Beach because Ella Beach is exclusively for recreational purposes.
He discouraged such activities because it undermines the value of bringing people together to have a good time when there are others taking advantage to make money.
We have stopped everything, even we don't allow any form of advertisement, whether it's public advertisement or private advertisement. No, when you come to the beach, you must be free of all this whatever.
Francisca Anania, National Emtv News.
Governor Powers Parkop made a commitment to start work on the street roads all around the suburb of Morata following a church opening recently. According to the governor, these roads will be sealed and will enable access in and out of the suburb and to main shopping centers and other parts of the city.
Governor Parkop stated that roads limit the access of the Morata suburb to other parts of the city, and fixing these street roads and linking them to the main roads would make it easier for the people.
We have been putting priority to opening up Morata. Now we have a plan to link the Pit Street into a 4-lane road all the way from the traffic light at Waigani through Morata, wildlife, at the back of Kennedy Estate, going through 8 Mile and exiting at the runabout at the back of McGregor Police Barracks.
He explained that the delay in working on the street roads was due to focus on getting major roads within the city done.
And we have done that, opening up Morata to the wider city so that it's not like periphery or back page.
Francisca Anania, National Emtv News.
The Mount Hagen Hospital has been serving the Highlands region for the past years. The need to upgrade the level of the hospital was echoed by the Western Highlands Governor, Wairapa, recently in Mount Hagen.
The Mount Hagen General Hospital serves as the major hospital to the troublesome individuals coming from other parts of the Highlands province and especially from the Upper Highlands region. However, the current state of the hospital had never been upgraded. With the population surge in the province, it is necessary that the hospital is upgraded or extended to accommodate the growing population. Governor Wairapa at the road launching recently in Mount Hagen City pinned a spotlight to this matter and requested the national government to establish a Highlands Regional Hospital in the province.
Na aga now sick. You remember that one budget of 500 million. But this money has been moving all away now and please, the Highlands region, you mean 6 plus province, you mean needing 1 plus big hospital again.
Prime Minister Marape gave a positive feedback. However, land availability stands as a requirement to push this agenda forward.
Hagen housing, all the province must get housing. Hagen housing is a current come. And me ask him, you play the panim ground. One of my by me synonym, you talk. I might not have come right away, but plan him, think him, you make him go set.
Sharon Engnui, National Emtv News.
The Kagamuga Airport will serve international flights commencing next year. The flights will be from Mount Hagen to Indonesia and Australia and vice versa. This was revealed by the Prime Minister James Marape recently in Mount Hagen.
Putting on a direct flight, international flight, Hagen will serve international flight to Jayapura and to Cairns. So you don't need to most people make him connection. You block a land like go shopping, go to Jayapura, go to Cairns. So like went to Jayapura or Cairns. Jayapura from the work with the Nabla Airlines, Cairns from the work with the Manu Guinea. Now you may open this Tubla road. You go to north, now you go to south. You may open Mosai.
According to citizens interviewed by this newsroom, this festive season is described by many as dim gloomy from various perspectives, either good or bad. NCD Governor Paul Sparkop shares similar sentiments with the people.
As we've known to experience in the nation's capital a loud and vibrant festive celebration around, 2023 has dimmed gloomy with much of the nation quietly celebrating the festive season. 2023 was a drastic year with effects of foreign currency challenges leading to hikes in prices of goods in shops amongst others. NCD Governor Paul Sparkop shared the same sentiment, stating this year's festive season been quiet for a change. He also took time to commend Hibiscus Street, Hohola, for hosting Christmas celebration.
And I would also like to commend all the residents of Hibiscus Street. They organized themselves to buy Christmas lights, and all along the street they've decorated their houses with Christmas lights. It looks outstanding. And on I think Friday evening or Saturday evening, they awarded prizes for the best well-decorated house. The community came out, they had barbecue, they had a good outing, maybe they have other activities too. So I want to commend them because that's like also within the vision that I have for residents of the city to take ownership of the city. I myself can't change the city. NCDC cannot change the city on its own. We need the residents of the city to, do their part, take ownership and take responsibility. So our community in Hibiscus Street, at the Hola, they are, doing that. So I'm very pleased with them.
Claire Mauta, National Emtv News.
Now to the NASFAN market report. The kina closed unchanged at $0.2683 in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, your kina was buying $0.2608, 0.3791 Australian dollars, 0.2285 euro, 36.75 Japanese yen. Looking at the commodity prices, at New York closed, gold is trading higher, coffee closed higher, cocoa closed higher, copper closed higher, palm oil closed lower, crude oil is trading higher, copper closed lower. And on the stock market, the Dow Jones closed higher, the ASX 200 is trading higher, the All Ordinaries is trading higher. National MTV News continues after the break with Trukai Sports. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. With just 4 days left until the much-anticipated Grand Finals, today marked a thrilling series of semi-final matches at the Coney Tigers Oval for the National Capital District Governors' Cup. Both male and female divisions were in full swing as teams competed for the final spots.
The Kone Tigers Oval witnessed intense battle across the cup, plate and pennant categories. The teams giving their best all day today and will now move on to the grand finals. For the cup and plate division, the qualifiers will gear up for showdown at Sir Hubert Murray Stadium. Meanwhile, the pennant and bowl qualifiers are set to showcase their skills in the grand final clash right here at the Kone Tigers Oval. Excitement is reaching its peak as the countdown begins for the ultimate face-offs in both the male and female divisions. James Guken, Krukai Sports.
The football frenzy continues as the tournament enters its second round. Last month, 8 clubs signed up. Each registered a team in the under-15 to under-23 categories.
This lively event was organized to keep youngsters engaged during the holiday season. 12-year-old Andrew Lepani Jr. geared up in the under-15 division, beams with joy while participating in this thrilling competition.
The intensity is not too high, it's just low, but when me and my boys we play, or especially the other team and our opponents we play against them, like we plan a sexy game with them. Granted, but that's actually a fun game.
For the 12-year-old, it's more than just a game. It's a chance to sharpen his soccer skills and fill his holiday with excitement. Expressing his enthusiasm, Andrew said his aspiration to proudly represent Papua New Guinea as he grows older. James Guken, Krukai Sports.
That ends Krukai Sports. The Morning Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Krukai Sports. Krukai Sports.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Moniplus, with you always.
The weather forecast for the next 24 hours. For the southern region, Port Moresby City, partly cloudy with possible showers and thunderstorms. Daru, partly cloudy with some showers. Kerama, partly cloudy with possible few showers. Alotau, mostly fine, partly cloudy. Popondetta, partly cloudy with few rain showers. Looking at the Momasa region, Ley City, partly cloudy periods with few showers. Medang, partly cloudy with few showers. Wewak, partly cloudy with few showers and possible thunderstorms. Vanimo, cloudy periods with some showers and possible thunderstorms. To the New Guinea Islands region, Lorengau, mostly fine, partly cloudy. Kavieng, partly cloudy with few showers and possible thunderstorms. Kokopon Rabaul, cloudy periods with rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Kimbe, mostly cloudy with rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Buka, partly cloudy with few showers. To the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, partly cloudy with few rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Goroka and Kondiawa, cloudy with rain showers and thunderstorms. Mendi and Wabeg, partly cloudy with few rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Looking at the small ships forecast, waters of southern PNG Indonesian border to Daru to Kiwai Islands to Kerma to Yule Island to Hood Point to Samari Islands, 6.5 to 1.3 meters. Waters of Samari Island to Cape Vogel to eastern and western Belen Bay Islands, 6.5 to 1 meter. Waters north of Cape Vogel to Huen Gulf to Finchafen, 6.5 to 1 meter. Waters of Finchafen through VTS Dampier Strait to CSC Long Islands, 6.1 to 1.5 meters. Waters of Long Island to Medang to Wewak to Vanimo and northern PNG Indonesian border, 6.1 to 1.3 meters. Waters of Manus and its western group of islands, 6.5 to 1 meter. Waters of East and West New Britain to New Ireland, 6.5 to 1 meter. Waters of Bougainville, 6.5 to 1 meter. Looking at the ocean forecast, coral seas smooth to slight, northwest winds of 10 to 15 knots. Solomon Sea smooth, northeast to southeast winds of 5 to 10 knots. Bismarck Seas slight, west to northwest winds of 10 to 15 knots. Pacific Ocean smooth to slight, northwest winds of 5 to 15 knots.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Wednesday, the 27th of December, 2023. From all of us here, pleasant viewing. Good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Paradise Foods, celebrating 90 years in PNG.